Yo, what up, y'all? This is 216 DJ Papi, and we got the legendary Khujo Goodie.
Yo, what's happening? This your home team, man. KHUJO. You already know what it is. This is how we do this thing. Dirty South.
Yo, welcome to Showtime.
Yes,
what up,
sir.
Joe?
Hey, man, just chilling, man. Another hot day in the ATL, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot going on, man. Not only in the music, but a lot going on in the world. So, shit, we here to let these folks know what's happening, man.
Yeah, man. First of all, man, I've been seeing the clip, man. It's been going like pretty viral. It's been a clip that I've always been hearing about, and now that I've finally seen it. Man, first thing first, I want to say shout out to Choke No Joke for posting it. I think he owns that clip.
Oh yeah.
So the clip is, everybody, we gonna show it. We'll show a little bit here. Definitely gonna get Choke No Joke his credit on it.
For sure.
But man, if y'all ain't seen it, it is Dungon Family performing at the legendary Tunnel in New York. Man, I always heard about it. So now that I seen it, Joe, man, what was your experience like that night when that happened?
Man, the hard part about that is that's not the only clip he got. You know what I mean?
Oh, I believe it.
Well, that's not the only time that we was up in the tunnel. Let me say that.
Yeah.
That's not the only time we was in the tunnel. Now, that particular time at the tunnel, I don't remember that one.
Oh, yeah?
I don't remember that
You was going in on it.
I mean, you know, shit, we had Dungon Family up in New York.
Yeah.
And, man, we was doing that damn Watch for the Hook, bro.
Yeah.
And, man, the crowd was electrifying, man. It was just so, now the tunnel is one of these spots where if you ain't got it, they gonna let you know, bro. If you whack, man, if they don't like what you bringing, man, they will outright boo your ass. I mean, the time that I do remember going to the tunnel, it wasn't nothing like that.
Oh, really?
It was nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They was just actually really observing and looking at us.
Just staring, trying to figure it out, bro. Like, what is this? Like,
just staring.
Was they like giving you that energy like, we don't hate it,
right,
but we don't know what this is yet? Is that what it felt like?
I think that's what it was. See, with New York, man, if you want to get some type of needle, you want to get a needle on what you're doing. Back in the days, going up to New York, like shit, we was at the Apollo too. We did the Apollo with Steve Harvey. Did that same thing. Matter of fact, we came up there with Backbone, and we did Get Rich to This. And then we came back up there with the whole Dungon Family, and did Watch for the Hook.
Watch for the Hook, yeah.
But New York, man, definitely. I call New York our distant cousins. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you go to your cousin's house, you ain't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
He always trying you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what New York was to us, man. It was tough love, man.
Yeah.
And if you couldn't make it up there, man, you might as well just put the mic down and just go get you a job and do something else.
Man, that's so. You said y'all was at the Apollo, man.
Yeah.
So at the Apollo, and me seeing that clip, I know Apollo probably wasn't nothing like the tunnel, but the Apollo, for y'all don't know, man, go watch Showtime in the Apollo, man. They got some old reruns going. It's pretty dope, man. You know, everybody that y'all probably see that's well seasoned, they all been there, you know.
Right.
But
that's the gauntlet.
Yeah, you know, Kiki Shepherd.
Sandman.
You saying, man? That old lady up front.
Hey man, that's a historical spot too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't just rappers and R&B singers that done came through there, man. You got
Comedians?
legends,
Yeah.
and comedians. You got legends that been through that. Apollo is damn near the epitome of almost like the House of Blues.
Yeah.
Apollo is damn near the big daddy, the granddaddy of
Right,
them
right,
all. You know what I
right.
mean? And man, your people showed up, man. They are there, man, and they're there to give you their honest opinion of what you sound like, man. And fortunately enough, they loved what they saw.
Yeah.
They loved us at the Apollo, and they loved us at the Tunnel too.
Yeah.
But it was just a different crowd. The Tunnel is like some underground type shit. I mean, like coming out with your razor blade up under your tongue.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories.
Dark as hell in there, man.
They said it was. So I know a couple cats from Cleveland that used to go down there, and the way they described it, we have something similar like that,
Up in Cleveland.
but it ain't. The energy I seen on that tape, it ain't like that. And it wasn't as brutal as I heard, like how the Tunnel is. Like the floors are sticky than the motherfucker though.
Ooh.
Like you walking out, man, your boots might come up off of it. That's how nasty the floors were.
Hey.
But everybody performing. Actually, I seen Nas for the first time a couple years ago. He performed up there at the spot in Cleveland. It's still our spot's still open.
Whoa.
It ain't like the Tunnel. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. I'll tell y'all what it's called shortly.
Yeah.
But my other question to you, we gonna go back to the Tunnel, but since we at the Apollo, did you guys get to go there as Goodie Mob and perform there, like when Soul Food first came out?
Yeah, at the Apollo we was able to go as Goodie Mob, and we performed "Get Rich to This."
Okay,
The Apollo.
so it wasn't Soul Food. Y'all ain't get to make that one yet.
We didn't do the song Soul Food. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, we was on the other single, the Get Rich to This. And as a matter of fact, that was the World Party album.
Yeah. I was about to say I meant that album.
Party
Yeah,
album. So
yeah.
that got to be around about 2000, either 99 or 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
That's when Steve Harvey was on. He had the box
Right.
and everything. You feel me?
So I was wondering, like, if y'all, I guess y'all never went for the Soul Food album when Sinbad was there then.
No, we didn't.
Because that's when he was there when y'all first came out.
That's right. No, I don't think Sinbad. I don't think we was there when Sinbad was there. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but y'all fact check me. Y'all check it out, man. See if that's true or not.
95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta look that one up. I believe Steve Harvey wasn't there. But my reason for asking is because I know that was the first album, and I know that what y'all was doing at that time, that current time, was kind of new to New York. I was just curious to see if they booed y'all or not, because people at Apollo, man, y'all won't believe it. They booed Lauryn Hill. No, did they boo Lauryn Hill? I think they might have.
They booed a lot of people that's
A lot of legends.
A lot of legends.
A lot of legends.
Now.
Yeah, I seen the clip the other day where they was booing Neo when he was in this group. I seen Neo, the nigga named was Go-Go.
But see, like I said, that shit is built. It's either built to make you or break you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I don't think that the people that came out of that, it didn't break them. So
Nah,
these boys still doing their thing. Lauryn Hill
At the top of it too, at that.
Yeah, bro. So it's a gauntlet, man. Like New York had to be one of the toughest spots for us to convince. I say to convince, because New York was still on some. We want to hear lyrics.
Yeah. But y'all had it though.
We did.
That's why I was so curious. Like, if y'all had did the Soul Food album and y'all went down there, that's why I was so curious about it, because I'm like, they got the lyrics.
Yeah.
They got the lyrics.
I don't think we didn't get a chance to do a whole full Soul Food thing down there.
Okay.
But when we did go, and we was with Outkast, that famous recording where Dre said the South got something to say.
The Source Award. Yeah.
I don't remember what year that was. It had to be.
I think that was 90.
95.
Yeah, 95. I think that was 95.
Okay. So we met Wu-Tang. We met the Wu-Tang Clan. They booed the Wu-Tang Clan too.
Yeah, I always hear Meth say that too.
They booed the Wu-Tang. I didn't see them boo him.
That's crazy.
But they wasn't from New York. They was from Long Island.
Long Island, yeah.
So New York was strictly goddamn New York, man. And if you didn't impress them that day, they was gonna boo the shit out of you, man.
Dang,
you know what I mean?
That's crazy,
But
man.
That's just shit. That's the birthplace, quote unquote, of hip hop.
Yeah.
So you got to go through there to to see if you got what it take. You know what I mean? Shit, cause you get up there on the stage and ain't nobody moving.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody grooving. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? You gonna run off the stage, or you gonna keep on doing your thing?
You gotta
know what
keep
I mean?
going. Yeah.
So that's what our thing was. Goddamn, if you gonna bullshit, it's all good, but we gonna let you know why we here.
Yeah.
You gonna feel the South.
Man, I know with that clip, man, Choke No Joke posted, man, that crowd was on it.
They was lit, man.
Like I got pumped all over again. Like I just heard it. I remember the first time I heard it, and when I heard it off of a white label. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And like, I know Cool Breeze is, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, then I heard Dre, I heard you, Low. I'm like, Timo, I'm like, hell nah. Like, man, what? Like that was crazy, man. Like, so let me ask you about that, because I never asked you about, where's it the hook. So when you first heard that track, man, who was like the first one to get on it, and when did you get on it?
The first one to get on there is the first one that rapped on there, and I think that was Gip.
Gip.
I think Gip was the first one on Watch for the Hook. No.
Dre,
My bad.
Yeah.
That was Dre. Never went on the cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Like, who do you think probably was like the first to hear, and then when did you hear it? And when you heard it, did you hear everybody else thing? Everybody else lyrics? Because then
I didn't hear everybody else's lyrics. I think we heard Dre's lyrics.
Okay.
I think we heard Dre on there.
So that's what set the tone to go in and rap fast like that?
Well, not to rap fast. The thing about it is the issue that we was having is okay, it's just like with Goodie Mob, it's for y'all.
Yeah, right.
Everybody want to do 16s. Everybody can't do 16s because it's going to make the song long as hell.
Right.
So Organized Noise was getting smart, like, man, let me put these hooks in here and then do it 8 bars like that. So that was the part that we had to get accustomed to, because we were still used to writing big long ass verses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus that was like damn near the first crew song that we did all together. You know what I mean? So we had to compress the lyrics and everything, but man, when I tell you, man, just the coming behind niggas that's in front of me, it's like, oh man, so that's why I was like, man, I gotta do something different, man.
Yeah.
That's why when me and CeeLo went back to back, and to this day, people like, man, what the hell did you say, man? Like, nobody's really even asked me that back then. Now they're starting to ask me, what the hell did you say?
Yeah.
So every now and then I go on Instagram and type up the verse and know what I did. But man, just to have a crew song like that, man, that shit was we was turned on that, man.
So who came up with the idea for you and Lo to kind of go back and forth? Y'all was on some Run DMC shit, but on some different fast shit.
That might have been me and Lo idea.
That was hard.
That might have been me and his idea, because the hard part about it is, like, right there at the damn near almost at the end of my verse, Gip come in. It seems like that shit just go all the way up. You know what I mean? So we did good by doing it, using that formula. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit was dope, because that was the first time we ever did something like that. You know what I mean? Because we was still on some. We had some shit to prove, and we got to get 16 bars out. But we didn't know the hook was 4 to 8 bars. You know what I'm saying? The song gonna be too long. You know what I mean?
Man, y'all was going in on that, man. Like, even now when I still hear it, man. Me being y'all DJ, I be hoping one day, man.
We gonna do that.
Y'all
do it.
I'm talking about everybody though. Like, I want to see this with my own eyes. As a fan, every time I listen to it, I just like, damn, man, this shit hard as fuck, man.
When you see the footage that Choke No Joke
did. Yeah.
Man, we was so goddamn.
I seen it, man. I was pumped for y'all. I'm at the crib on my phone,
man, you probably couldn't even understand my verse. I was so turned up, man. Probably the only level-headed nigga on there was CeeLo. Because when you hear his verse, he's just chilling right there with a Heineken. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was peeping that. I was peeping that.
Choke No Joke, boy. You a giant for that, bro.
Shout out to Choke, man.
Wow, bro.
So they say y'all performed it. They say Funk Master Flex said y'all performed that about 4-5 times or something. They said
at that spot.
Yeah, that day. That on that film. That's why we gotta get Choke No Joke up here, man. Because I know that he know, and he probably got the footage of everything, man.
But you know that was on some I guess that might have been on some New York flavor.
They said I was watching this interview with Rico, rest in peace of Rico, and Rico was telling the story on how that happened. He said,
I'm gonna let you finish, but I gotta double back on this story because we performed at the Tunnel. We bodied dudes when we did that. And we dropped that beat, man. And the best way to describe it is that Funk Master Flex, because we still not feeling
feeling the love.
So Funk Master Flex called me, and he like, yo, I need them niggas to perform that. I need to perform. I said, so basically, Cool Breeze is signed to Interscope. Everybody else signed to, like, Wu-Tang signed to different places. So I'm like, but Flex asked for us to perform that. So I'm getting everybody together. Yo, we're going to New York to perform that. Andre, Big, everybody.
On Cool Breeze
on Cool Breeze set. Flex pulled me to the back. No, like, come on. Flex pulled me and said, hey, go ahead and do that. Go ahead. Basically, like, for you lose this crowd.
Do that record.
We do the record. I swear to God, it's like niggas in there skateboarding. It's like people hanging on the walls. I'm talking about everybody going crazy.
Man, y'all, Rico said y'all did that about 4.
We performed that same record 4 times in a row.
Golly.
Back to back. How Flex drop a bomb on it.
He was going back to back.
He was DJing. Do it again.
Shout out to Funk Master Flex, bro. I got another level of respect for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm going to post it. We got to tag him.
All I knew about, but like I said, New York was New York.
Yeah.
It's like if you in Georgia and you got a show, and you got everybody on the show is from Atlanta, and then you got somebody that's from New York, I would expect the same thing.
Yeah.
No disrespect or nothing like that. But yeah, New York was tough, man. And if it weren't for that toughness of New York, I don't think we would be who we were because that shit was fuel.
Yeah.
Like Dre said, that shit was hater fuel. You know what I mean? But not in the way that hate that you wanted to see something bad happen.
Yeah.
But it was like, we New York, man. If you motherfuckers can't come like this, you know what I'm saying?
It's like they the big brothers. They like the big brothers telling y'all, hey, nigga, come on with it. We ain't just gonna let y'all in like this.
That's real.
So it was some controversy out there, man, about Puerto Ricans' contribution to hip hop, man.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get to check that out?
I did get to check that out, man, and there's no disrespect to Latinos. There's no disrespect to KRS-One because KRS-One was the one that I heard say something about the intricate thing that Puerto Ricans played, the intricate contribution that they played in hip hop, and I was just kind of like thrown by that for a minute. You know what I mean? Because hip hop was supposed to be about herbal living. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it was coming from the mouth of black youth. You know what I mean? Just trying to do something other than sell drugs and, you know what I'm saying, and killing each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you look back at all of most of the production that was done in New York, all that stuff was coming from people like James Brown.
Yeah,
you know
the sampling.
Yeah, coming from James Brown, coming from George Clinton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The funk,
I mean, it was soul.
Yeah.
And it was funk. You know what I mean? And I get it. You know what I mean? Some of the Latin brothers and sisters definitely was around in the neighborhood, Harlem. You know what I'm saying, up in New York. So I'm pretty sure
the Bronx,
in the Bronx, and they shared residencies together. And then it might be somebody out there with a microphone and just doing their thing, and everybody coming from around and just really vibing to it.
Yeah.
But my thing is, we got to have some of our own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for the longest, this is what we hung our hat on. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop was something that we came up with, that we invented. You know what I mean? But like I said, you can't discredit, you know what I'm saying, our contribution to what we did and then give that shit to somebody else. You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah.
I'm cool with you saying that, you know what I mean, they were a part of it, but as far as you saying creating it and if it wasn't for their contribution,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be here. I got to beg to differ on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to differ on that one.
I was kind of thrown off a little bit, and I would probably have to go back and like listen more to it.
Right.
I would love to have them up here to talk about it, though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But you know, have somebody else up here as well who was there.
True that.
You know
Like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying?
I wasn't there. That shit was
Yeah.
72.
Right.
72.
Right.
They did this shit in Segwich up there, Segwich Avenue. This was in 72.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I'm hearing, it was other people in other boroughs too.
Yeah, probably doing the same thing. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Shit, Luther Camel down here in Miami.
Yeah.
The same damn thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So as far as the origins of it, you know, that's up for debate.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when hip hop first came out, I didn't hear no Spanish bilingual speaking brothers and sisters doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. You know what I'm saying? NWA, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Public Enemy, I didn't hear that. Public Enemy, I heard James Brown all through they shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
I didn't hear nothing like that. But shout out to like, man, shout out to Mellow Man Master Ace. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm one of the first bilingual rappers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And shout out to Big Pun.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them, man.
Yeah, man. Kid Frost. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said,
Joey Crack.
But then you got another situation to where you got other ethnic groups saying nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we got that aspect to it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? I got mixed feelings about that. You know what I mean?
Man, it's like I remember bringing that up years ago, man, and back in Cleveland, man, like I mentioned to y'all like how segregated it is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got Puerto Ricans on
Yeah.
this side, Dominicans and them on that side. You got majority of the white people out this way,
Right.
and majority of the black people out this way.
Right.
And this before it started getting how it is now. Like now, when I went back home, I was surprised. We got a lot of Jamaican restaurants in my old neighborhood, and I'm like, whoa, okay, all right,
Shit
whatever,
changing.
yeah,
Shit's changing.
yeah. But back then, man, we just didn't allow, like, if we play ball, like, we didn't allow white people to be saying, "What's
Call
up,
you
my nigga?"
Yeah, right. That's
Like we got, like they, as soon as they say it, bow, right in the mouth. Then we go on the west side.
Right,
We
right.
experience, you know, being around like more of the Puerto Ricans and stuff like that now, right?
right.
But
Man.
we hear some of them say it. But then I know some people who wants to go down their history. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we black too. We just speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a big ass.
But the thing is, it's like this. You see these group of people making something called rap music. Mm-hmm. They're outside in the park.
Yeah.
You got somebody that's on a record player, what's called scratching, spinning shit backwards.
Yeah.
Then you got cardboard on the ground. And you got somebody on the ground spinning on their head.
Mm-hmm.
That would be intriguing to me too if it's some shit I'd never seen before.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thinking along those type of lines that they saw some shit like, yo, we want to be a part of that too. We can do that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But my thing is, God damn it, can we have some of our own? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not give the wheel over that fucking easy. You know what I mean? So no, like I said, man, much love to all ethnicities that you know what I'm saying, that added to hip hop. But like my OG Grandmaster Cass say hip hop didn't invent anything, it reinvented everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you go check out Grandmaster Cass,
And see, he was there
on the subject that we're talking about.
Yeah.
He was like, oh no, you're right. It was like, I think he said his DJ was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was like, his Puerto Rican friend was like, yo man, why is you hanging with that nigga?
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it was that type of shit. Even though we used to it, it ain't no thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
especially, I know it had to be hard growing up in New York and in the Bronx had to deal with that shit.
It was that back then, you know, even when I used to go visit it, like in like 86 and stuff, it was like a big melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you grew up there, you think that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you come Midwest, it ain't like that.
It's not. It's totally.
Now, I don't know how it was down here back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it was like in the 80s.
The Midwest was open arms, bro.
Yeah.
They opened their arms to us. The West Coast, the Bay Area, they opened their arms.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere around the country, the arms were open to us. New York, their arms were open to us too when they got to hearing what we was talking about.
Yeah.
They arms are open too. But like I said, that's like your cousin, man. He showed you tough love. If you couldn't deal with it, man, shit, go do something else.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So,
we cool with it though. We just gotta shout out to Lord Jamar too, man, for definitely his input on this subject matter that we talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I would love to get Lord Jamar up here, man. As an interesting brother, man.
Hey, man. Hey, back then, you was able to say all type of words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know that song, punch them up and get beat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Some of that shit, now,
it's my shit.
Now, you can't even say that shit now.
Nah.
You know what I mean? You can't even say some of that stuff now.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna have to reach out to him, Grandmaster Cash,
Hey,
man. We need. I just want some we just want good hip hop conversation, some legends. You know, just Joe being from the South, me Midwest. I want to hear from them who was there.
Hey, man,
you know what I'm saying?
I got a number on Cash, man. We can definitely hit him up.
Let's get it.
Definitely hit him up.
Man, let's get it, man. We need that.
Already.
So, man, let me ask you this though, man. You know, we got a lot of music coming out, man.
Yes,
a lot of people dropping stuff.
Yeah.
Legends is dropping stuff.
Legends is dropping, man. That's when you know. That's when you know hip hop ain't dead.
Yeah.
Can't say that. You got legends coming back doing their thing. Just like with rock and roll.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers ain't quitting. They'll rather die on stage.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how our music should be, man. You know what I mean? And I'm so glad that people like Rakim, you know what I'm saying, coming back in the game, man. Eminem dropped a new record.
Eminem,
you know what I'm saying?
LL
dropped new singles, man. Passion.
Yeah.
That Saturday night special. You and I went to the listening party.
Yeah.
The other day, man, and man, I like what I hear, man. I like what I heard.
Yeah.
And I love the passion that this guy still has, man.
L got it, man. So if y'all don't know, man, L got a new album coming out called The Force.
Yeah.
And I'm telling y'all, man, he said he did it for the people, and I could tell.
Yeah.
L.
November 6th.
November 6th?
Yeah.
Was it September 6th or November 6th?
I'm sorry, September 6th.
Okay, yeah, September 6th.
That's right,
Hey,
September
man,
6th.
I'm telling y'all right now, LL got some shit. He got some shit. He talking his shit.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. And he is not being apologetic. That shit hard. I'm telling y'all, man. He got a joint for all y'all hip hop heads.
Yep.
Man, he got some joint. He got a joint with Nas.
Yeah, bro.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
That song hard too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and ladies, he got something for
He
y'all
ain't
too.
forgot about
Y'all know L gonna get y'all. L got something for y'all,
The thing
man.
that I liked about it, man, that's so fucking amazing, is that he got Q-Tip producing the whole album.
Oh yeah.
Q-Tip, man. I mean, the nostalgia of having just that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's so fucking huge, man. And that leads me to my other thing with Pete Rock and Common.
Oh yeah.
Man, Common, bro.
I listened to the album, the
Man,
whole
Common,
thing.
man. I got a double hand salute that brother. Man.
Yeah, Common nice.
He got, man, he's one of the nicest, bro. I got another level of respect for that brother.
Yeah.
He's got to be one of the nicest, man, because hearing what he's doing on this Pete Rock production, man.
Yeah.
Killing it, man. A breath of fresh air, bro.
Yep.
It's like you hanging on every bar. You think he gonna say this, but he gonna say that. You know what I mean?
Man.
So, man, that is, man,
That
breath of fresh air, bro.
Man, that Common album, man, it made me want to get in my old school Beamer, man. It remind me of, like, I I'll jump back to LL, then I get back to Common. That LL album, it goes back to what I was saying. You know, when we had JT Money here, like when I was like, man, it'd be nice to hear some people go back to like their region, like that sound.
That sound.
Man, like for y'all hip hop heads out there who be screaming New York and got they sound, man, wait till L shit come out. That shit sounds so New York. And then that Common shit, man, it's that New York Chi-Town shit.
Loving it.
Oh my God, man. It's so, man, I gotta get some Remy. It just made me want to chill and vibe to it.
And about this, it's like this for a minute. People was looking toward New York like, man, yo, where y'all at?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
What's happening? You know what I mean?
Yep.
And they had some young cats coming out of New York, but just wasn't moving that needle. You feel what I'm saying? But now something in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something I got in the air to where our legacy MCs want to come out and be like, yo, it's time to do it again. You know what I mean? So it's a full circle coming around now, man, and it's so inspired, man. It's like a nigga can't say nothing bad about hip hop right now. You can't say nothing bad about it. Yeah, we had that stint with the drill rap.
Yeah.
With, you know what I'm saying, brothers dying, you know what I mean? We had that stink, but you know what? It had to get back to the OGs, to the people that really was doing this shit.
Yeah.
To really lay down that goddamn that blueprint again, because we forgot.
Yeah.
Niggas forgot.
Man, the one thing that I hated that people used to be saying about hip hop was that hip hop was for younger guys. It's music, y'all.
Yeah.
It's music. Y'all do not hear rock and roll people saying that, man.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it. And right now, you got so many legends and OGs and everybody just coming back up, and there's good quality music. It ain't like it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Like, you got, like, with the LL, he working with other guys a little bit younger than him. They not super old or super young. You got him working with Rick Ross, Fat Joe. Man, that shit sounds so nice.
Who would have ever thought LL
and Rick Ross?
With Rick Ross. But
and that,
you know what?
That shit go
smart,
good.
Though.
Yeah, but it sound good, though. It don't sound like, why is this? When I read about it before I heard it, I was like, I got to hear this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to Ross doing this. Man, that joint was so smooth. And he got Joe Crack on there, you know what I'm saying? And then what I like, man, is that I think real MC hip hop heads are coming back to respecting lyrics again. What I really love is that bridge is there now. And I think the youth is using it. That's just like the Eminem joint with him and JID.
Oh, him and Jid.
Jid.
I checked that out, man. That shit is incredible.
Jid, man, I kept playing that shit back.
Man, shout out
like,
to
this
Jid,
nigga
man.
Nice as hell, man.
Dreamville, man. Shout out to Earth Gang,
shout
too,
out
man.
Jid, man.
Man, Jid, man, definitely is a force to be reckoned with, man.
Yes.
When we talking about Atlanta, and we talking about the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
Jid, hands down, definitely. If it's somebody that can hang with him, that boy, that Jid can do it, man.
That nigga was, man.
He was killing it, bro.
Bruh, I kept going back so I already was a fan of Jid, man. And honestly, you know what I thought about Jid some years ago, even before I moved? I thought he was part of the Dungon Family. I'm like, damn, this a new seed they done planted. When I hear his music, it just I could tell he grew up listening to y'all, man.
They're definitely students of Dungon Family, along with other artists too.
Yeah. But he sound like he's somebody's seed, and he just been in the studio with all of y'all on tour.
Shout it hard.
He can go like I just think, man, he fits in Dungon Family to me, man.
Bro, he could definitely be a second generation Dungon Family member with that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, Shawty, man, Shawty got down. He can go. He been touring across seas doing his thing.
I've been peeping him for years too.
Yeah.
Like
Shawty fire.
Like in Cleveland, I think they thought he was underground. I'm like, man, because they was fucking with him.
Yeah.
And I was surprised, like, some of the youth was like, yo, you heard it? I'm like, I been hip to this, little buddy. I'm like, this nigga nice.
I was talking to a guy. I was like, yo, man, I'm about to drop a record. He's like, yo, Man, if you ain't got goddamn Jid on there or Earth Gang on that,
Yeah, Earth Gang, yeah.
It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, big ups to them guys, man.
Shout out to
carrying
y'all,
that
man.
torch, man.
Yeah.
Keeping the bars up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. They set the bar high.
Yeah.
They definitely set the bar. One of the guys that set the bar high.
I love it, man. I love them. I love them, man. Earth Gang, them dudes, man. But yeah, like, then right now, man, something else I want y'all to get on to, man. You know, we talked about. Actually, we didn't talk about more of the Rakim joint though. That one, him and Corrupt, I didn't see that coming. And again, there go another legendary OG reaching out to another legend, a younger legend. That shit sound hard.
Well, you know, and
then who's that from who?
I think it's Master
Killer.
Master Killer.
He put the icing on that cake at the end.
Hey, Master Killer is one of those guys, man, that you got to fuck with him.
Yes.
He's there.
Yes.
He's there, like on the song Triumph.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's on there. You know what I mean? So he was there at the beginning. But my thing is about what Corrupt is. I heard him say on that they asked him, man, who's your number one? He's like, Rakim.
Yeah. He said with no hesitation. I heard
hesitation. It's like Rakim, and next thing you know, they on a song together.
Man, I know that was an honor for him, a dream for him, man.
On,
when you can get your legend.
Yeah, bro.
Man, let me ask you then, man. I got to ask you, man. If you can get one feature from your favorite.
My favorite, bro.
Like just off the top of the head. I know you probably got so much respect for a lot of people because you're a hip hop head too.
True that.
Like right now, somebody like, hey, I got 10 digits. I'll make whatever phone call, whoever you want, and they're gonna be here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, bro.
Whoever you want.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Whatever track you got on your hard drive or something you put out, just name them.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go with the GOAT.
Yeah.
Got to go with the GOAT.
Okay, yeah.
Got to go with it, man. Man, his music transcends generations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not only for the guys, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got it for the girls too, man. You know what I'm saying? All out around, man. I mean, I got to go with the GOAT, the one that came up with the word GOAT.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You know what I mean?
I had that album too. Oh, my shit.
Oh man, so I mean, that's got to be the dream collab for me, man.
Man,
because he's still going, like
he going too
he on TV. You know what I mean? Rock the Bells Radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a plethora of things that I probably don't even know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I definitely would like to do a collab with the GOAT.
Man, when we seen him and I'm just watching him, I'm studying him. Man, that dude on stage on every track just up.
Singing every verse, bro.
Yeah. I'm talking about
verse.
like he into it. He ain't chilling.
Nah.
He in that shit. JD sitting there, he in JD.
Yeah. JD couldn't do that.
I know JD like, all right, man.
He like, OG goddamn feeling that shit. That's all he could say, man.
Man.
He put on that night in Decatur, Georgia. He really inspired me and motivated me.
Yeah, me too.
On some rock and roll shit. Like, man, this shit ain't never over.
Never.
Until you want it to be over. Until it's like you can't talk. Till you can't walk. Till you don't have the spirit to do it. That's when it's over.
Yeah.
This brother right here, what, 56?
Yeah.
Maybe 54, something like that. Still doing it. I mean, come on, I'm 52. I ain't scared. You know what I'm talking about? But still, this guy here, all the opportunities that came, he took them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as far as I can see, he's been doing the right thing. I ain't seen no bullshit in the news about him.
Nah.
The man been married to his wife damn near almost the longest.
L been solid,
you know what
man.
I mean?
Yeah.
I just seen some shit the other day. They was talking about the longest married couples in hip hop.
Yeah.
He's up there.
Yeah.
He up there with Ice-T and all that. So the man is a role model. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
The shit that he's done, this past, the shit he's doing in the present now. Hey man, I couldn't find another fitting hip hop artist to tell young independent artist who just coming up, man, go check him out.
Man.
Look at him, watch what he been doing.
And the thing about L, man, like he's so diverse. He can give you all type of shit, man. He can go for the hard shit. And my younger people that's younger than me, man, please go check LL. Go start off with I'm Bad, man.
Oh, man.
And just go through that journey, watch his videos.
Right.
Man, like one of my favorite joints he did, man, was the 4321 DMX Red, man.
Oh man.
That Keith Murray. Oh my God, man. That shit was hard.
Hey man, he's
That shit was hard.
definitely got to give it up to my guy, man. Come on, Beat Street, Crush Groove,
Yeah,
Groove.
yeah, Crush
Come on,
Groove.
Crush Groove.
When they came in,
Box. Jam Master Jay said, "Man, I told you we done."
Yeah,
Nigga, Box.
yeah.
Got the deal that damn day, man.
Me, I like
Come
hard.
on,
That
man.
shit
That
hard,
shit
man.
too hard, man. Man, I was in middle school, high school, hearing that shit, man. Hearing shit like that, man. Like Dear Yvette, like wow, Teenage Love, man.
Man,
Oh, man.
that shit had me on the damn lunch tables doing that shit, man. Cause I had Adidas and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yeah, that man. I definitely got a double hand salute, man. Up New York, man.
Yeah.
That shit was goddamn amazing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas like him and Slick Rick.
Slick Rick
Rick still doing his damn thing. Come on, man. I mean, you gotta give it up to him.
Yeah, L definitely a game changer in hip hop, man. Like,
Yeah.
that dude is amazing, man.
Yeah.
And then, man, you know something else I want to talk about, man. Like where we were talking about like how LL music is like New York. You know, I know we talked about it. I gotta let people know on this episode.
Yeah.
JT Money. JT Money has a nice album.
Immortal.
Immortal. I really like it. If you ain't been to Florida, that's what Florida sound like. That is what Florida sound like, man.
When we talking about JT Money, bro, that's definitely when people ask me what was I listening to back then, trying to cultivate what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was Poison Clan, JT Money, bro. I mean, Naughty by Nature.
Yeah.
Goddamn Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
NWA. Man, JT Money, man, he had to be, like I said, he had to be the Ice Cube of Florida for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just, and they had lyrics, brother.
He did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about strip club music, which is what Miami is famous for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these guys actually that was actually Florida hip hop. We talk about Atlanta hip hop. Dungon Family is Atlanta hip hop.
Yeah.
When you talk about Florida hip hop, I would
Money.
definitely fuck with JT Money.
Hell yeah.
Poison Clan.
Yep.
Because man, it was hip hop, brother. It wasn't just rap. It was storytelling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was all that, man. It was like JT Money studied what was going on and did his thing, man. So man, shout out to JT Money, man.
Yeah,
Poison Clan, man.
Shout out to JT Money, man.
Immortal album in stores right now, man. Y'all download, y'all stream that, man.
Man, go get it. I'm telling y'all, man, that's what Florida is. That's what Florida sound like.
Right.
Go on.
Real Florida, man.
Yeah, real Florida.
Yeah.
Go on and check that out.
And support these people, man, because we dealing with streaming platforms now. Streaming, you got to make $4,000. I think you need 1 million streams.
Man, y'all go on to their website and go on and get that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Go on and get it,
Yeah.
donate, whatever. If they got merch, go on and get it.
Yeah,
Man, something else that right now, man, I just want to talk about some new music. Shit just
Right.
I just been fucking with that. I think the people, me as a DJ, I'm just want to help a couple other DJs out.
For sure.
And any other listeners out there, man.
Sure.
I think I got some alright taste of music. So, Megan Thee Stallion, man. I got so much. I always had respect for her because when she came out, she said she was Biggie and Pimp C mixed up.
Whoa. That's what she said?
That's what made me start listening to her music. Before all the shit that everybody hearing,
Whoa.
bruh,
That's deep.
listen. And Megan got a song, man, with UGK, and she got a Pimp C verse called Paper Together.
Oh, no.
Bruh, that shit hard, man.
Wow.
Pimp C on there,
I ain't gonna lie.
Bun B on that bit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. anything.
Megan nice on it.
Megan-
She can go there like
Talking about Houston, that's Texas.
Texas, yeah.
So she from the big state.
And guess what, Joe? They go a Texas sounding song when you hear it. I think it's coming back, yo. I think everybody.
But you know what? I love artists like that.
Yeah.
That studies the MCs and the producers in their region.
Yeah.
So they can goddamn be knowledgeable enough to sit down and be able to come up with ideas to do songs like that. Like, damn. Make them say, "Oh shit, let me get goddamn Pimp C and goddamn UG and goddamn Bun B on this motherfucker, man." And that shit, man, that's longevity, bro.
Yeah.
That's long. That's how you show love to your goddamn OGs, man.
Yeah.
That's how you do that, man.
Definitely, man. Like I know people probably was like, Megan, she probably nigga, go listen to that.
Shout
like
out buzzing.
That's that Megan I like right there, man. I love when she on it. She have fun when she do the other shit, but she's a very smart, intelligent girl too, though, man.
Yep. Shout out to Shawty, man. Matter of fact, the last album she dropped, I think it was an independent record.
It's on that album.
On that album, right?
Yeah, it's on that album. Like, bro, when I tell you I kept playing that shit, cause I was like, damn, Pimp C. Like I miss. I don't know Pimp, but I miss him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Pimp, bro.
And
when I met Pimp, man. Cause like I said, my younger brother, turned me on to UGK.
Yeah.
Hard to Swallow.
Yeah,
my brother went to Georgia Southern. Came back home with a poster. With these two guys on it. It was Bun B and Pimp C.
Yeah.
But Pimp C had some glasses on. Bun B had his hat turned back. Brother put the poster up on the wall. I'm like, man, who the hell is that? Who is that? He's like, oh man, that's UGK.
Oh yeah.
That's Hard to Swallow. You never heard us? Like, no. So man, they was down in Georgia Southern bumping UGK, man. So man, Pimp C, when I met Pimp C, bro, I'm talking about, because he used to stay out here in Mableton, Georgia.
Yeah.
And I remember we were smoking some weed. He's like, man, that's rag weed, man. We smoking the buds, man. So he was tearing off the leaves but keeping the bud. But man, the brother was so talented, man. So talented, man. He was producing shit
with that music,
in the house that day, man. And I can remember he's like, man, because I had a whole grill in my mouth just smiling. He's like, man, I can't wait till I get me a grill, man. When I get me a grill, man, I'm gonna be smiling the whole day. And when he got that grill, boy, all you can see was cheesing all day, man. So man, definitely, man, a pillar of Southern hip hop, man. UGK, man. Oh man,
yeah.
Wow.
And another one, man, that I heard. What's today? Thursday. I heard this on Tuesday, I believe. That Cordae and Lil Wayne.
Man, goddamn Wayne.
That Saturday morning.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Cordae, he 5'2" now.
That little nigga
he
is
can
nice,
go,
man. Like,
Shawty can goddamn go.
Let me tell you, when I hear him, Jid, young boy West Coast Rayvon.
Oh shit.
That's
when I gotta check him out. I gotta look him.
Bruh, that nigga nice.
Hold on, what's his name?
Rayvon.
Okay.
He's nice. I'm gonna send you something on him, and you gonna go down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
Buddy is nice.
Wow.
I don't be seeing him.
Is he on that song with all?
Nah. It's just when I seen Cordae, I was just like, I just can't forget Lil Buddy.
Where you from?
West Coast.
From the West Coast.
Yeah.
West Coast,
But
man.
when I tell you that nigga, he like poetry with that. That nigga shit like water.
Whoa.
Young boy.
Whoa.
When niggas talking about lyrics,
whoa,
he got lyrics, metaphor.
Lie, man, the Bay Area, man, they got some shit going on. What's that guy name? Is this L.A. Russell?
L.A. Russell? Yeah, he nice too.
Shawty been making a big ass impact, man, since last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he turned down, I think, a deal with
Rock Nation.
I think it was Rock Nation. Yeah,
He's smart.
He turned that down.
He's smart.
This little dude turned his backyard to like a concert event and was grinding. Like, shout out to Lil Russell out there, man.
Like I tell all artists that's coming up, man, get you a fan base.
He got it.
He
organic.
got a fan base,
organic.
Man. They open that nigga yard, boy, for the shows, bro.
Listen, I guarantee he don't give a fuck about them streams.
He don't.
No, actually, he don't, because he sell his directly. I even purchased off his website. I went when he had dropped his project.
Right.
I went and bought it.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
nigga, I ain't get it, but I bought it.
Hey, man.
And I could tell it was something going on with the server. So I'm gonna run across him, but I'm gonna get it. But I got to finally hear it, man.
Shawty got a movement, man, and
It's
like
organic.
I said,
He
that
beating
Bay
the system.
Area, that Bay Area, they always been on that independent grind, like Texas.
Yeah.
But I think that the Bay maybe had a head start in it because when you think about
Too
E40
short.
and Too Short,
Too short, yeah, too
man,
short.
been out the trunk with it, man.
Yeah.
Been out the trunk with it.
But that's another thing with Lil Russell. He did the joint with
Hold on, you talking about Richie Rich?
Richie Rich.
Okay.
Lil Russell and Richie Rich.
Yeah, shout out to
I'm
Richie
editing all that
Rich.
shit.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
Okay,
he did.
yeah,
He got Richie Rich. I said this nigga got Richie Rich outside. Hey, and he going to that motherfucker. It sound good, man.
Yeah.
Man, I love what the real hip hop youth is doing, man. We bridging that gap,
They ain't
man.
scared, man. They're fearless. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They're not scared to reach out to a legacy artist
Yeah.
and see what he say. Hey, you might tell me no. I'm thinking you gonna say no already.
Mm-hmm.
Then nigga say, yeah. Oh man, it's you in there.
And that's a motherfucking legend for them, man. For the Bay, Richie
Man,
Rich, I
yeah,
fuck
bro.
with. Sorry, Richie Rich,
Yeah, I
but
fuck
God,
with
that's my
sorry, man.
motherfucking nigga. Him,
fuck
Mac
with
Mall.
him. Yeah, Mac Mall.
Listen, when I tell you I know them Bay nigga lyrics,
Yeah.
man, you thought I was from there, man. I know all them nigga shit.
What's
Young
the
Lay,
guy?
Ray Love,
Messy Marv.
yeah.
You ever heard of Messy Marvin? Messy Marvin, look, man.
I probably know the song,
Bruh.
his music.
This got to be one of the coldest guy that we met back in the 90s. We was on tour. We did a show in California, in the Bay, with E40, D-Shot, and I think goddamn B Legit was
Be
there.
legit, yeah.
And we was all in the back room somewhere, just chiefing. And this guy out of nowhere, Messy Mob, he just started freestyling, bro. He blacked out. I'm talking about, he didn't even blink, not one time, and was just freestyling off the top of his goddamn head. Boy, I was like,
Man.
Bay Area.
Yeah.
Shout out to Richie Rich, man, for sure.
Shout out to Richie Rich, man. But
sure.
but no, that Cordae and that Lil Wayne that Saturday
That's
morning,
fine.
man, I listened to that shit about 20 times in
Whoa.
a row. That shit hard. They both flowing,
Okay.
but
I'm
Wayne,
I'm on it.
Man.
Yeah, Wayne was dropping, bro.
I'm like, you know what, man?
You
Y'all
know
niggas
what?
better stop playing with this dude,
I heard
man.
Wayne say it takes him a while to write a verse.
Really?
Because he said it takes him a while because he's written so many verses.
Oh yeah, he'll try.
He don't want to say the same thing.
I get it. And he didn't
I
on
get
this
it.
shit.
I get it.
That motherfucking Wayne went the fuck in on that
you can't
bitch,
tell
man.
me hip hop dead, man.
Nah,
That
man.
shit way live.
And then, man, you know, some of my folks, man, 8Ball and MJG. I've been seeing a lot of people keep reposting they trailer for Coming Out Hard. I ain't seen nothing on their page yet, but I'm telling y'all, when y'all see the trailer, it's gonna make y'all want to fucking go see this. I can't wait. Like, when I seen it at the concert, and then I just seen it again, you know, I'm seeing people reposting it. It's being reposted, man. So whatever they got to do, man, I can't wait to see it.
Man, that shit gonna be awesome, man. I mean, come on, man. 8Ball MJG documentary.
Yes.
What's it called? Is that what
Coming
it's
out
called?
hard.
Coming out
Coming out hard.
See, round about this time
That
in
shit
hip
hard
hop
too.
with legacy artists, this is the next thing to do.
Yeah.
To go ahead to put the documentary together, show motherfuckers how we started, man. Because Goodie Mob, we about to do that too.
Yeah.
We're on the verge of doing that too, man. So man,
I
shout
can't
out to
wait,
Ball
man.
and G, man.
Shout out to Ball and G,
them
man.
my goddamn OGs. Them niggas who I was listening to, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, coming out hard, man. Shit, boy.
Yeah.
That got to be the hardest one
Man.
that they did, bro.
Listen,
Whew.
they got so many. Look, man, when me and my homeboy was rapping, we used to rap over they shit.
Yes.
I used to have my sampler and just keep looping that shit, man. Like, man, I hope these niggas don't fucking sue us. Like we was gonna make that shit big, but we had niggas in the hood bumping it.
Man.
We had niggas in the hood bumping it. I love them niggas, man.
They was, I don't know what type of marketing strategy they had, man.
Yeah.
But that shit reached Georgia.
That shit reached. That
Everywhere.
shit reached Cleveland like a
And
mother.
Cleveland.
Listen, when that shit came out back then,
Right.
and UGK,
Yeah.
we had it back then. I had the UGK and a Walkman. I had to tape.
Me too, bro.
I had the 8-ball MJG. I remember having my 85 Cavalier. I was underage. But my mama got it for me. She's like, I'm gonna get you this for your birthday and for next year.
Set for you?
Nah, it was she got the car for me.
The car for you, okay.
Yeah, she got the car for me. Actually, it was my uncle. I used to get all his hand-me-downs and shit. And man, listen, I used to be bumping the fuck out of that. I went in, took her little house speakers, wiring that shit up just to be listening to that shit. Didn't have no lights. I just sit in the driveway, me and my niggas, just smoking in our shit while she at work.
I'm thinking about that production, man.
That shit was hard, Mr. Big.
Production
Mr.
was
Big.
clean as Suave House, man. Suave House had that shit going on. Rest in peace, Tony Draper, man.
Yeah.
That shit was an experience, man. That's why I love to hear different MCs from different regions, man, because that shit was motivating, and you know, so that shit was educational too.
Mm-hmm.
We knew what the fuck to expect in that city when we went to that city.
Yeah, right. And I got a feeling, man, it's like these artists that I name, man, all this stuff need to be on the radio.
Yeah.
Like on the radio.
Radio.
Not just streaming.
Yeah.
This need to be on the radio.
Yeah.
You pull up the Florida, JT Money need to be on there, Ball Greasy.
Yeah, bro.
Mike Smith, what up?
Yeah.
OTM out there, big man. The Megan, you go to Texas. Man, well, I from what I was told, I ain't been down. Yeah, I have been to Texas. I'm tripping. But not Houston. Man, it should be all that shit, man. Like Slim Thug, the UGK. But if I had to guess, I believe they do it, man. Them dudes be making millions, don't even leave the state. That's love, man,
Slim
right
Thug
there.
said he made so much money off mixed CDs. Man.
I remember, yeah.
So much money off mixed CDs.
Him,
man.
Chameleonaire,
Yeah,
Mike
bro.
Jones.
And Texas is one of them states, bro, where it's like you don't need nobody else. Like Texas and California,
Yep.
those two states, man, you don't need no outside help.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is lock down your city, and that's exactly what they did, man.
Yeah.
They built their fan base up to where, okay, shit, we play this bitch in Cleveland.
Yeah.
We play that bitch in Georgia, man.
Yeah.
They gon' fuck with it. You know what I mean? Because it's real. And it's hard as fuck, man. I love that shit, man. That shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit was tough, man.
Man.
That shit was tough.
So, man, one other thing, man, you know, I want to talk about, man, is the shooting of Sonya Macy, man.
Whoa.
You know,
Whoa.
I had to bring that energy down, but
Whoa.
that's just fucked up, man. Like, I really was trying not to see it, man, but so many people, I think when people seen that I really went on Instagram or like that yesterday, I got on there early, reposted something, and dipped off. Because I seen something on the news and that type of shit, man, they be like just like fucking with me, because at the end of the day, man, one day it's gonna happen. Always just, I got these two niggas in my head. One got it from the other and was Ice Cube when he said, just think, niggas decided to retaliate.
Yeah.
And then Pac used that, I wonder if heaven got a ghetto.
Yeah.
And to me, man, I know Pac got so many songs, but that song, man, like that's one of them ones, like my top 5 or 3. Yeah, like if you go listen to the lyrics, man, he talking about that real shit was going on, and if you go listen to that song right now, it's talking about what the hell's going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna goddamn listen to that.
Man, when I tell you, go listen to. I remember I used to call the fucking box and pay for that shit. It used to come on the box so much, man.
Box.
And at the end, he say, just think if niggas decide to retaliate. But here's the thing, man, like that shit, man, that's like fucking evil, man. And like the old me want to be like, man, let's go back and get one of theirs, but we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We got to have peace. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope, man, I hope in Illinois, man, that man, sooner or later, man, I hope that they just start like maybe fucking get these niggas electric chair or something, man. Like you killed somebody and that shit is recorded, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That lady had a damn pot in her hand. Put it down. She was scared. I just seen a new video today. So like today I've been looking a little bit more.
Yeah.
And somebody sent another video. I didn't see that. She was sitting on the couch talking to the police and didn't want to get off the phone with them until some more came.
Wow.
So I just seen that one today, and I'm just like, nah, this fucked up, man.
That's the fucked up part about the police, man. When you call the police, they either coming to goddamn kill a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So it's like when you call the police, you really got to think about it. When you calling the police, man, you know what I mean? Because them motherfuckers are itchy fingers, so itchy finger, man. So much shit going on in the world, man.
Yeah.
It's just it's crazy, man. It's almost to the point to where you gotta protect your damn self.
Yeah.
You gotta have your shit in your house, your damn self. You know what I mean? Because when you call the police, the shit done already happened. It's already done. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, especially. You definitely got to think about that when you calling the police to your house, man, because the way shit been going, man, it's almost as though, man, shit, we come here to kill some goddamn body.
That's what it seemed like, man.
Yeah, man. So it's like you got to goddamn, and man, my condolences, man, to her and her family.
Yeah, man. So, man, listen, man. Y'all can follow me at 216. We're going to get on and get up out of here until next time. But y'all can follow me at 216djpapi.com or 216djpapi on all social media platforms. Joe, let them know where they can find you.
Yo, man, I'm on deck right now, man. KhujoGoodie.com, man. That's where you're going to get the whole goodie bag full of everything. Music on there. Hey, man, I got everything, man. Merch on there, man. Y'all come holler at me on there. Then, man, subscribe to my YouTube page, man.
Yeah.
Khujo Goodie Zone 1, man. I'm on TikTok too, man. Khujo Goodie ATL, man. So holler at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the shit from the source.
Yeah, hey, and if y'all want Atlanta Sound, new joint by Joe, featuring Smokey Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Greatness.
Oh, yeah.
Go to KhujoGoodie.com. Go get that, man. And hey, Joe got keep dropping. I can't even damn keep that shit dropping every week.
Yeah, I dropped 4 heaters this month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Greatness.
Yeah.
Right off. And doing me. You know what I mean? Like I say, man.
He on fire.
Music is in the computer that sounds good. You can sit in front of the computer, listen to the music all day. But my thing is, man, tomorrow ain't promised, man, for nobody, man. Get your music out, man. Get your fan base together, man. And man, let's get it, man.
Yep. And any artists that want to come on the show, you know, we got special packages, features. Y'all want to come on? Just go and hit us up. Follow Showtime ATL IG, or follow us on hit us up on the website.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, man. A lot of people been hitting me up, man, about this shirt, man.
Oh yeah, the merch.
Just put some fire on the ass into that weed, man. Look, if you're on Instagram, go to FFD merch.
This ain't black magic, boy. I get it from my daddy. Big dog status, big well of the owner. Independent major, boy. I do what I want. Rhyming apparatus, blasting off like automatics. These rappers looking so like they got toys in the